everybody. Heidi with the Usborne Experience. I've been waiting so long to have a chunk of time to make this video. I'm so excited to showcase to you our amazing books about space. And I'm gonna go in order of age, from your littlest astronauts to your oldest. The first one I have is recommended for ages 3 and above. This is part of our Peek Inside series, Peek Inside Space. This is for little learners that are ready to take on the responsibility of flaps. It depends on, I think, the child themselves, whether they're ready for flaps or not. My 2.5-year-old can handle a flap like nobody's business. Some others might need to wait a little longer. Look at how cute this book is. So, lots of fun flaps, small chunks of information. This is one of our favorite pages where you dress the astronaut in their spacesuit. Super fun, cutouts, flaps and flaps and flaps. Perfect for little minds to start learning about the wonders of space. The next book is the next level up in our flap series. This is Look Inside Space, and I say this is good for 4 and above. There are more flaps, smaller flaps, got my flap going on here, and more chunks of more detailed information. It's a space station. This one is cool, look at this. Folds out even more. Boom. Boom. Awesome. And there's even flaps inside of the big flaps, all about the different, all about the different planets, glittering galaxies. Totally awesome. Stargazing. Talks about Galileo, and it even answers some probing space questions. This is Look Inside Space. Our beginner series has dozens of books for only $4.99 that cover all kinds of nonfiction topics. We have everything from the solar system to living in space. These books are fantastic. They're like a first-time textbook for elementary school students. They're great for a home library, and they're great for class projects. There's a table of contents and small pieces of information again with photography on every page. I even use these at bedtime. So many interesting concepts in here. And another great thing about these books is in the back of each one, you'll find a glossary of the words you've seen. And there are our Usborne quick links. These are regularly updated, regularly screened, that they can visit to find out more about the information they read in this specific book. There's even an index in the back of every book. These are recommended for 6 to 8-year-olds, but my 3-year-old loves them. Next is recommended for 3 and above. This is part of our My Very First series. There's no flaps in here, but they have beautiful pictures, sturdy board pages. Look at those illustrations. Such great information. And a lot of labeling. This is great for beginning readers, and I find this is great for speech development in my 2.5-year-old. A great book, look at that, Living in Space, spacewalk in the spacesuit. So just a different way to present some of the same information and more information than you find in some of the other books. This is going to be awesome. This is for ages 4 and above, our space activity book. This is a thick paperback. There are informational pages, There are mazes. There are fun activities and places to learn how to draw, looking inside mission control, counting and categorizing, stickers and drawing, coloring. In the middle, you'll find the stickers that go with the sticker pages. So fun. Build an alien. And there's even some math. So fun for our youngest emerging astronauts. Another personal favorite for ages 4 and above is part of our Lift at the Flap questions and answers series. This one is on space and goes over the who, what, when, where, why, and how of space. Where have people visited in space? The furthest they've been is to the moon. What do astronauts do all day? That's a big flap right there. It's pretty cool. Why is the black hole there? Look how cool that flap is. Why do astronauts wear spacesuits? Why do stars twinkle? They don't. They only look twinkly because their light wobbles as it passes through Earth's atmosphere. No, I didn't know that. Look at the how page. Oh my gosh, so exciting. How many people have been to the moon? Only 12 in total. And nobody has been to the moon since 1972. That's over 40 years ago. Who invented rockets? The first rockets were fireworks and weapons. In 1927, an American, Robert Goddard, invented a rocket powered by liquid fuel. He was right here in Massachusetts. Yes or no questions, and which? My gosh, what a great book. We also have another book for 4-year-olds and above that's part of our Big Book series. Check this out. Great information and, oh, can I get it? Oh my gosh. Pages that open. Hence Big Book. The sun, look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get this all in here. Look at that imagery. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just hit myself in the face. How beautiful is that? Superstars. Awesome. And roving around. I also love the Big Book of the Body. Now, getting into our older ages, for 8 and above. This is the science edition, but we also have 100 things to know about space. And on every page, 1 through 100, there's another really cool topic. Again, small chunks of information that make it easy for your elementary school student to read. There's data, there's statistics, there's history, and it's made out of a really neat flexi binding that has the durability of a hardback, but the flexibility and lightness of a paperback. Next is an amazing activity book, Astronaut Academy. This is part of our Academy series where Scientist Academy just came out. This is good for ages 7 and above, and it is filled with different chapters that help you train to become a space pilot, a space engineer, to know how to live in space, become a space scientist, explore the space gym, and space goodies. You get your Space Cadet ID card, and you complete really fun activities to earn different stickers along the way. This one is how to improve reaction time. There's information pages, making models, language, and at the end of every section, you get a certificate where you've been promoted. There's hand-eye coordination activities, wearing gloves to mimic space gloves, how to deal with emergencies in space, and how to stay healthy in space by completing different sets of exercises. I love that there are data tables to fill out in here. There's even a game that can be played with pop-out pieces and a game board. How do I do this? There it is. At the end of every one of our Academy books. This is a huge favorite. Another huge favorite for ages 9 and above is the Usborne Official Astronaut's Handbook. This goes over what every young astronaut needs to know to become an astronaut. What your new office is going to look like. Where your controls situated. What's launch day like? How do you go to the bathroom in space? Questions you need answered. This book has over 100 pages of essential astronaut information. And finally, 2 of our reference books for ages 8 and above. The Usborne Astronomy and Space Reference Book. Again, chunks of information, this time a little bit more in-depth and specific for more mature readers. Again, a great reference book for elementary or middle schoolers who are interested in space or completing a school project. This book also has an index along with quick links. And finally, how beautiful is this? Another flexi binding, the Usborne Book of Astronomy and Space, also with internet links. This book has more text. It's a bit thicker than the reference book, and it goes over more topics. This is the perfect book for any child who is obsessed or fascinated about all things space. Look at that. This one even goes into constellations. Such great information in this book. Famous constellations, map of the moon. This book even reads like a textbook in that it has data tables of different stars with the name of their constellation, their brightness, their distance from Earth, and their spectral type, space symbols, the timeline and landmarks of astronomy, questions and answers, a glossary, and an index. And don't forget those amazing Usborne quick links, where you can keep up with the latest space news, print out star charts and constellation guides, see incredible images from deep space, and take a virtual trip through the solar system. That is the amazing Usborne Book of Astronomy and Space. I hope this quick summary of some of our space and astronomy books from Usborne Books and More helps you decide which space book is best for your little space cadet. Thanks for watching. You can find me at the Usborne Experience with Heidi on YouTube and on Facebook. I can't say the word regularly. I can't do it. They make sure they're safe by completing different what?